Hi, my name is Chris Sherwood, and I am an HSC 340 Spring B 2019, and my client's name for the purpose of this video will be named Anthony. So this is going to be part A in the client role. Hi, my name is Anthony, and upon the directions of my health coach, I've completed the health risk assessment template. After completing this template, it has helped me to visualize some of the problems I have, and it has also urged me to make a change. Specifically, it made me realize how often I overuse alcohol during the week. It has also made me realize that I smoke way too often for my liking. I've always struggled with making a change in the amount I drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes. I have always found myself back and forth between the contemplation and action stages in the stages of change model. I think because of the people I'm around, it often urges me to engage in the behavior of drinking and smoking socially. I also grew up in a household where both of my parents drank and smoked regularly. Because of these factors, I've been conditioned to think that drinking as much as I do is a normal thing. I've also been in a group of friends that has not been the best environment for me to make these changes. Because of this, I need to look at counter-conditioning by looking at the reasons why I drink so often. I need to be able to recondition myself to act differently towards drinking and smoking. Along with that, I think that reinforcement management in the way of giving myself a reward for not drinking or smoking over the weekend when I'm stressed will also be helpful. I think the first step is to throw out the alcohol and cigarettes in my home, with the best possible outcome of this being me realizing I don't need these things. The health coach asked me how ready I am to change and asked me to choose a number between 1 and 10. I would say that I'm at a 9. I'm wanting to change this behavior because I know how negative it is to my physical and mental health. I do not want to feel dependent on alcohol I consume or the cigarettes that I smoke. Now this will be part B in the health coach role. Hello, Anthony. This is Chris, your health coach. After reviewing your health risk assessment template and listening to some of the things you had to say, I can tell you that I am here to help you make this change. From hearing what you had to say about your health struggles, I would also assess that you are in the contemplation phase. I say this because you are aware that there is a problem, but you have yet taken the steps to make any change. It sounds like your self-efficacy is at a good level to where you are determined to change your behavior and you believe you have the ability to do so. It sounds like you have a solid idea of what behavior you would like to change and why. From what you said, it sounds like your smoking and drinking habits have a lot to do with the people you hang out with or the environments you find yourself in. It also sounds like your past experiences have given you the idea that drinking so often is an okay thing. The social cognitive theory describes that the experiences you have can be directly related to your behavior in the future. With this being said, seeing your family members engage in drinking and smoking while growing up, it changed your behavior to believe that this is okay. From what I get from you, it sounds like you're ready to make the changes necessary to change your drinking and smoking habits. A SMART goal is something you should look to setting for yourself in order to measure the amount of change you are making towards this new behavior. A good SMART goal will look at setting a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goal. For you, I'd suggest a SMART goal such as, I'm going to limit myself to only one 12-ounce drink of alcohol on the weekend when I'm free of all other responsibilities. I would also give you a smoking SMART goal of, I will break my habit of smoking by limiting myself to only using a vape pen on the weekends instead of having a cigarette on a daily basis. Overall, you have what it takes in order to make this change in your behavior. You have the readiness to make the change, and you have the necessary action steps to do so as well. You know where you are at in the stages of change model, and you know how to progress. In order to do so, you have to take yourself out of the negative environment, such as your group of friends urging you to drink and smoke socially. You must also look to reconditioning yourself in regards to your thoughts on drinking and smoking regularly. However, I do think you are strong enough and have the self-efficacy to make the changes you desire. Good luck.